Welcome.
Ahoy, mateys! You guys ready?
Oh, we're ready. I'm scared, but we're ready.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Alan. I'm a pilot, sailor, and entrepreneur. And my passion is inspiring others to live life to the fullest. Click subscribe today and join us as we fly, float, and hustle our way through this crazy adventure called life. If not now, when? Who's ready to go to Catalina?
I am.
Well, we're off to a foggy start.
Yeah.
We are literally sailing straight into the unknown with no clue what awaits us in Catalina. I mean, we do have a plan, sorta. But hey, that's just part of the adventure, right? In fact, that's the beauty of it all. Stepping outside of our comfort zone and doing the unexpected. So buckle up. This is going to be an adventure to remember. Update here. We're about, 3 hours in?
Yeah.
And there's been pretty much...
No wind.
I know I said we'd go sailing, but it's mostly motoring.
This is perfect.
We got Catalina about 15 miles in front of us. We're gonna be there in about 2.5 hours at this rate, which means the sun's gonna be down. Not the sail I was imagining. All 6 forecasts on predict wind were wrong today. Just motoring along, but running one engine. Diesel motors, they like to be under load. They don't like to, barely work. So one engine pushing a 48-foot catamaran is going to work a lot harder than 2 engines. And so I'd rather have that one engine do more work, more strain. It's going to have less carbon buildup, and it's just better for the diesel engine. So talk to me, Goose. What's going on?
So we saw these amazing potted dolphins, actually 2, that I've never seen before. There was just hundreds and hundreds of them in a long row, one going this way and another going that way. And they intersected our boat, but they did not want to play. They were on a mission, and it was hundreds and hundreds. There was food somewhere. They were just not interested to play, which was a first. I've never seen that. We're about an hour to an hour and a half away from our anchor spot. So we're motor sailing, going 7.6 knots.
We're racing against time. The sun is going to set. There's the sunset. A little bit later than planned, but it's all right. We can still see.
Dark already. We luckily had 1 hour of twilight that helped us get in. Now we're looking for a mooring ball. My job is to grab the floating line and put on the cleat.
Good morning.
Do you guys have transportation in the shore at all?
We have a dinghy.
Okay, perfect. Did you guys see last night?
Yeah, we came in late last night.
Okay,
So,
how long you staying?
so if you buy 2 nights, you get 5. So yeah, so we'll plan on maximizing it, but probably leave early.
Our check gets out at 9. If you can't stay any later, just let us know on channel
So,
9.
so
and
definitely we'll be here tomorrow later than 9.
Okay.
All right, we just paid Liana. We're here till, 5 days is what we get to stay. We're only going to stay till, I guess, Thursday afternoon, but if we want to stay, we could. 5 a.m. wake up call didn't actually
What
work.
shorts? I keep on hearing about your shorts. Let me see.
Well, me and Jasmine got matching pairs in Vegas.
I'm a pair too.
My ritual of jumping in the water every time I go somewhere. I want to go swim with the seals.
No, is that a seal?
Or a shark. It's a beautiful day. Welcome to Catalina.
Deep breath.
You might jump on the seal.
Woo! Oh, it feels amazing. Good for your blood flow. I'm gonna swim through the middle of the catamaran. Just check everything out. Did those sting?
I don't
guarantee you,
know.
right?
I've never seen that before, honestly.
I have never seen that either.
That's
Looks like a
beautiful.
flower on top.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Well, I'm glad I didn't swim past that. So we paid our fee to the harbor master. I took my cold plunge, and the next vital piece of the equation is green. Especially like when you've sailed all day, you're typically not drinking enough water, you're in the sun, you're in the salty environment. And I'm not gonna lie, you've probably had a couple of drinks once you got to the harbor. So the next morning, the green is my go-to just because it hydrates you with the coconut water, pink Himalayan sea salt, and it's got the 180 milligrams of caffeine from raw coffee bean. It just is a game changer. I used to drink coffee, and coffee honestly just makes you feel, at least made me feel terrible. It would just further dehydrate me and make me all jittery, where this stuff is just definitely my go-to. And that's it. I like to use a little bit more water. You could go 12 to 16 ounces of hot water. I like more like 16 ounces just because I like more volume. But yeah, pretty soon I'll be ready to challenge the rest of the day. If you guys want to give green a shot, use my code FFH20. That's going to give you 20% off. So try it for 30 days. If you're not totally in love with it, you'll get your money back. Check it out. I'm going to go continue the day.
Then the sun went away.
Okay. One pull, one start would be amazing. Ah, that's all right. 2, not bad. We forgot to pump up. I guess it's okay. It's kind of soft. Yeah, it'll be okay. We'll do it when we come back. So last time we came, there's tons of docks available, and apparently that's a seasonal thing. So the shoreline is there. We can always beach it. Baywatch, baby. All right, we made it ashore. All right, we're gonna try to fly the drone. Haven't flown this particular model. I've flown several other types of drones in the past, but this one is the latest and greatest DJI Mini 4 Pro, I believe.
It is incredible here today. It is completely empty and foggy but warm. The water is crystal clear. I saw a Garibaldi. I always get excited seeing that fish no matter what. It's the California state fish. Look at that though. So cute.
Today, this deserted campsite was our hidden gem. This is what I dream of: escaping the crowds, exploring hidden corners, discovering the magic that most people miss. It's a reminder that adventure awaits those who dare to break free and choose the unknown. First mission ashore was a success.
Yes.
It's definitely a mellow Catalina vibe. Nelly, I don't know if you could have pulled that up by yourself if Bergie wasn't there. That's a lot of weight, right?
You think that I could have pulled it up?
I don't know. That's some serious weight right there.
I thought.
It's like that the dead patient, you know, it's like that dead weight.
Oh my God.
It's just slightly foggy.
Wow.
Do we have GPS navigation? We probably should. Actually, I'm gonna load that on my phone. We didn't sail / motor all this way to be shut down. Sleet or snow, rain or shine, we want our buffalo milk.
Buffalo milk will come through.
I'm gonna try not to crash it with the Baywatch boat.
I like how that glows.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
And just scooch our way in here.
Now the tide is high.
It's time for buffalo milk.
The fire's burning.
Oh, sick.
They know we're coming.
It's the place to be. Look at that.
There's people. This looks like a great car.
Not too shabby, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't this a good idea? this a good idea?
It's a great idea.
Excellent idea. Good job, Nellie.
With the float. What's the float?
Coffee with corn.
Oh, right. Nice.
Lastly, a little nutmeg.
What's it called again?
Buffalo milk.
Is it good or shitty?
Oh, it's the best.
Solid. Oh, shit.
Woo!
A little spillage.
You had the buffalo milk because of overhearing our conversation about it.
Exactly.
So what do you think?
I really like it. So I love banana flavor and I love coffee. So I did not think of ever putting them together, but it's delicious.
0 to 10, 10 being the best, 0 being the worst. What do you give it?
For like a blended drink, probably like a 8.
Whoa! Nellie, how do you feel about that? She was the hater. She's pissed.
That's okay.
Jasmine, what did you think? You like it?
I agree with
Fergie?
her assessment of the drink.
All right.
I mean, if it weren't a blended
100%.
drink, I'd want a gin and
All right.
tonic.
You know what? Buffalo milk every time. If you're in Catalina, hit it up. Just saying. Sorry. Sorry, honey. I love you. Salute. Here we go. Island venison. And this
Shot and processed out here.
by Ruffles.
Roughless, you know.
Look at that.
It's not freezer burnt, you know.
This evening went well. We met our homie,
Nope, I'm out. I'm out.
right? We got some amazing venison. We met Fisher. You're a good dog. You're a good dog. What a difference a day makes. The fog has lifted, the sun is shining, and we're ready for another adventure. Remember our buddy Ruffles from last night? Well, he told us about the secret hidden cave, hidden somewhere along the coast. Time to fire up that dinghy and go exploring.
So this is how it is to have Catalina almost to yourselves via sailboat.
Private island.
It's pretty amazing.
Venison burgers, compliments of Ruffles,
We got a little,
aka Greg. He told us to use taco seasoning, but we don't have any taco seasoning. So I'm gonna go to my fallback of Montreal steak seasoning, sesame oil, a raw egg, and then we'll do a little bit of pink Himalayan sea salt. We added some sourdough breadcrumbs just to kind of thicken it up a little bit because there's a lot of moisture in this meat. It's kind of, I don't want to say slimy, but it's not like thick like hamburger meat. So this will help kind of congeal it together. Venison burgers. Look at that patty. That is sweet. It's looking pretty good. Smaller one is for leftovers, a little bit less cooked. All right, venison burger. Let's see how it is. Mmm. Oh yeah. That's proper.
Yeah. You forgot.
You enjoying it?
First burger ever.
This is the first burger I've had in my whole life. Okay, let's see.
There's some of that red sauce you want to try? Top.
What do you think?
I'm good.
Wow.
Is it good?
Mhm.
You like it, right?
All right, we got a meat eater.
We got a convert. We just converted our first vegan to carnivore.
Welcome to the club, honey.
That's
I
really
always
good.
knew you were.
Well on our way. We got some great conditions here. Hour into the sail, and wind conditions are fabulous. We're averaging about 15 knots of wind. And at this rate, we're looking to be in Marina del Rey at around 1 p.m., which is pretty good. I love the fact that my 4-bedroom, 4-bath apartment is being moved through the water by 100% El Natural energy. Wind. No petroleum, no man-made inputs at this stage to propel this floating home. That's the part of sailing that I love. There's really no greener form of transportation, obviously, than sailing, and I just dig it.
So we made it back to Marina del Rey. It's a beautiful day. The winds were great. They're about gusting 17 knots. It was a lot better coming back than going to Catalina. And that's why we waited one extra day, which was a super good call, because we got to see the fog burn off, all the wildlife. We were the only sailboat there. Having only been there during really crowded times, that was like the most magical experience. There was just so much wildlife around.
I loved sailing back. It was so, like, you were going so quick compared to on the way there. And the water was so blue. Yeah. And the dolphins.
I love the cave in the little dinghy. That was a lot of fun. I especially enjoyed the mating of the seals at night. They were like roosters all night.
They were screaming about their territory before they mated.
No, it was a distinct mating call. I can't replicate it, but I got the feel. The net is the clincher to all. It is the.
He said it's like being on a hammock the whole time. Yeah, so true. I could get used to this sort of life. Yeah.
Remember, there's no rush. There you go. Then once that spring line is on, all is well.
It is on.
All right, there we go. All right, then the stern is going to be the next one that comes on. Done. Look at that, like pros. Okay, I'm in neutral. I'm going to throw you the spring line. There you go. Okay.
That's it.
Bob's your uncle. Episode 5's a wrap. Hope you guys enjoyed it. What'd you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. We had a great time in Catalina. We stayed an extra night, which I'm glad we did because we had a great sail back, really good winds. If we had gone when we were supposed to have gone back to Marina del Rey, we would have been motoring the whole way. So as fate had it, we had an amazing sail back, saw dolphins, which we kind of got skunked on the way to Catalina. But let me know, did you guys like this episode? Leave some comments down below. Again, I'm just learning this stuff. I'm having a great time. I'm making my way down the YouTube road. So hope to see you on the next episode. Take care and aloha.